Welcome or welcome back. I'm Steph. I do reactions to and reviews of queer TV shows, movies, and books. So if that might be something that you're interested in, consider subscribing. Today I'm watching season 2, episode 5 of Feel Good. I have already reacted to the first 4 episodes, which are already up on my channel, so make sure to check those out after or before you watch this one. So in episode 4, May goes on Arnie's show. She's conflicted about whether she should call Arnie out on his sexual misconduct on live television, or if she should maybe wait and do that in a different setting. We see that ultimately she does not, and in fact she goes beyond just not actually addressing it by directly lying about it, which is unfortunate because I think it will impact her mental health negatively. We also see that George has this moment of clarity where she realizes that she needs her life to be more than just focused on May and her well-being. While obviously it's important for George to care for May since May is her partner, she has to also have her own interests and spend time fulfilling her own goals. So we'll see where both of those storylines go in this episode. I'm excited to watch, so without further ado, let's get into it.
I don't know what to do, Scott. About you.
Look, you do what feels right for you. I can handle it.
I'm gonna go ahead and predict right now that this is not real. Scott is not actually there. This is in her mind.
I'm not Arnie Rivers.
Yeah. And I don't want to lose you.
Well, you don't have to go all vigilante just because people are telling you you should. I know I fucked up. May, the world is an unjust pile of burning trash. Bad things happen to good people, and good people do bad things.
But that actually felt to how Scott would justify things, so I'm a little confused, but I'm still thinking that he's not there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nailed it. He looks like Dane Cook.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture.
Right?
I want to organise a presentation about bees. Not just about bees, but the students can pick any cause that matters to them, like trans rights or climate change.
Cool.
And the whole thing will culminate in an after-school event where they do like presentations and stuff for friends and family. To pull this off, can I just say thank you, for being so cool ever since we ended things, because it's not been weird or anything.
Well, I'm actually dating like 5 other people right now, so I'm way too busy for lingering awkwardness.
Okay.
Oh, really? I'm happy to be your friend.
We have to save the world. Apparently, now is the time that we have to save the world for future generations. So, when I was a kid, my mum took me to get a hot dog at a hot dog stand, and I was so excited for this hot dog. Oh my god.
Okay.
I take my first bite,
Where is this going?
clang on my teeth, and I pull, and there's a metal wire in my hot dog. This is the world that you want to save?
Okay, so we're clearly getting some juxtaposition between George's stance on the world right now, where she is doing things actively to make the world better, and May, who evidently does not care about saving the world and in fact wants it to be doomed.
Why don't you and Phil and Jack and Donna start a sketch comedy troupe called People Who Betrayed May?
Are you fucking joking? Mate, I put my neck on the line for you. I kicked Arnie Rivers out of my club, and you go on TV and act like his best fucking friend.
I know.
Yeah, I'm a coward, okay? I'm never gonna be brave enough to do any of the things that I need to do in my life, but I'm fine with that.
We came all the way from Norway just to see you. Please, can we hear you spin your yarns?
Do you want to come to my house?
Ja, kjempebra! Tusen tack! Thank you!
Alright, this is what I've been working on. I don't know if you've heard
This
of
is a little bit
but
awkward,
basically, I
no?
think that the world is a sack of poo and rats and piss and worms.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hi. Okay, great. So thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Hi. Guess what?
Oh, I love that kind of hug.
Shows in the living room. Isn't that wicked? Because that means that I don't have to go outside. I hate it outside. It's so fucking big outside.
I have news. Okay, check this out. Friday, my group is hosting a social activism evening. My kid is doing a presentation on how we have to save the bees.
We
Yay.
have to save the bees now?
Yes, very urgently.
Alright, well, they killed Macaulay Culkin in My Girl, and I was raised to hate
That's
and fear
true.
them, but if you say so.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do my work upstairs.
Oh, it's not seeming good.
May, you know I'm going on winter break on Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could rent a car and go to France or go on holiday or something.
I'm not really in the mood, but maybe we could stay here and do anal instead.
Ah, gosh. That's too bad. She needs to work through this. She really does.
Miss Lawson sent me.
Oh, cool. So, are you doing this whole presentation thing as well?
Yeah, I'm doing these.
Oh, bees. I don't really see the point myself.
Oh, don't do
Maybe
it.
because the sun is running out of fuel, and in 5 billion years, the Earth is going to be a frozen rock floating through a graveyard of stars anyway. Bees are no bees.
5 billion years is a long time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. We'll probably
Ugh, here's where I anticipate this going. May is going to convince this student that it's all pointless, and then this student is going to tell other students that it's all pointless, there's no point in doing this because we're all gonna die and the world's gonna end. And then it's going to ruin George's whole event. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's sort of my prediction as of right now.
Nuke ourselves into oblivion long before then. Anyway, you have a good day. It was really nice to meet you.
See that face?
Okay. No.
You're right.
I asked May to help, and she accidentally brought me the user manual for the dishwasher.
Come on,
She's got a lot on her
May.
plate.
Yeah, so do you.
She's got a bigger plate.
Do you ever get to have a big plate? Right, you're the gardener.
Huh?
In a relationship, you take turns being the gardener or the bonsai. But if you're always tending to the bonsai, May, then who's tending to you?
I don't know. Pornhub? What, Tia? Tia, what's the matter?
Tia.
Human beings are just a virus on this earth. We're
Oh,
like
May.
fucked up little monkeys. You know what I mean? We're like hungry hippos just eating up the world with this insatiable.
What did you say to Tia?
Hey, miss, there's a show in progress. Keep it down.
May is really not in a good place. She is not feeling good. Sorry.
I am so tired of gardening your bonsai. At some point, you have to pick up a fucking rake.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I am finally trying to do something for myself, for my life, and you decide now is time to have a nervous breakdown.
You
Oh,
think I
gosh.
decided to have PTSD?
Right.
I'm sorry, so this is about stuff that happened in your teens.
Kind of, yes.
Mate, if you're not going to do anything about it, then let it go. How long ago was it? Like 15 years?
Oh no, George. That's not the right reaction. Okay, I totally see George's point of view here, right? She's frustrated that she's passionate about something and that May's not encouraging and supporting her in that, but actively has the opposite opinion on the world. So I understand that. But George should not have just dismissed May's trauma in that way. It doesn't matter how long it's been, obviously. If a person needs to work through something, they need to work through it. So I think that in George's frustration, she is diminishing something that's actually really impacting May's mental health.
I know you don't feel the same way about me that I do about you, but I just feel like now...
Wait, Jack, what are you talking about? How do you feel about me?
Ugh.
Mate, trust me when I say I know more than all of you pricks how unjust this world is. But if I
Yeah.
make so, I hand it. Man, it's easier to handle it together. It's more fun too. So, come down my toilet, innit?
Oh.
Mate, I thought this was a roast, so my speech now feels pretty appropriate.
Yeah.
You're annoying. You look weird.
You're still gonna do it?
Comedy sucks. You're one of my best friends.
I've been so up my own asshole.
That was all it
Just
took?
like in this snow globe of my own pain. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I want to make it up to all of you. I want to do something. What do you need? Do you need anything?
Hey, I think there's someone else who needs you right now.
True. Run there.
I don't want to do my song. What? No, Tia, you have to do your song. Please.
I can't. If I do it, I'll piss or shit my pants. Can you sing it for me?
Okay, so I was wrong about my prediction that May telling the student, Tia, that the world was going to end and it was all pointless was going to spiral into something bigger. Which I guess I'm glad that I was wrong about that prediction. And it seems like this is going to go well. But May will probably come in late. I'm assuming she'll come in at this vital moment and be there. I don't know, we'll see. Here's May.
Will someone save the bees? Will someone save them, please? Please save the bees.
Good song. Quite the bop.
Elliot, what should I do? You're emotionally literate? I want to be with her forever.
Wow, that's a powerful sentiment.
I know it is.
You should tell her that. In front of everyone.
Really? I kind of think she'd hate that. One time I tried to sing to her in a Whole Foods and she hid in the fridge.
May, if there were ever a time for a romantic Hollywood gesture, it's right now.
Yeah. God, you're cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I think I have an idea. George. Hey, what's up?
Wait a second.
I want to say something to you.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. I am pretty sure that this is the song from the 1990 something version of Romeo and Juliet, which means something. Let me take a second to figure it out.
I love you. I really, really am in love with you. Love is magic. And bees are magic. They're wicked.
Okay, that's
And you're
good.
so smart.
She doesn't
and
look
funny,
happy.
And like you sing really good. and you're hot. You're so hot, and you're a little bit scary, which I'm into.
May, can you stop? Please, can you stop?
Oh no.
No, wait, please. So wait, I want to be with you forever.
Oh no.
So George, that's why I'm asking.
May, please, can you get up? Get up. Get up. Please get up.
If you would do me.
Why is May not catching on to these cues? They are very clear indicators that George is not happy and does not want this right now. Come on, May.
The absolute honor of actually marrying me. And make me like the happiest corn in the whole kingdom. Or like,
What's my middle name?
Yep.
Where's my...
Okay, so this is clearly a callback to earlier in the episode where Elliot is having a conversation with George about, these romantic gestures and how they're ultimately actually not for the person being proposed to, right? Like it was not meant for Juliet when Romeo proposed in that way when he didn't even know her middle name. So we got that call back. Okay, got it.
My middle name, May.
I obviously know what your middle name is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Big Balthazar?
Oh no.
No, it's not Big Balthazar.
It's not Big Balthazar.
I know I'm not going to marry you.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you're right.
I'm thinking if I push my head hard enough against this wall, I'll turn into wood. What? I'm not going to Calais with you, Elliot. I need to stay and work out what I'm going to do about May.
May?
Yeah.
I don't get what you see in her. She's problematic. And I do everything right.
Oh no.
I listen, I empathise, and you just keep returning to this basic heteronormative bullshit. Like, what about me?
You already have like 6 boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah, well, I want one more.
Wow.
George, this isn't you. You're a different person now.
I decide who I am. I'm me.
Okay, so I'm starting to think that Elliot set up the whole thing with May to actually get George to break up with May so that he could end up with George. That sucks. He sucks for that. But also what sucks is that we get the only male bi-poly person on the show and they're the villain. Oh man. While the show has great representation in some ways, discussing mental health, having a queer couple as the main focus, I don't think that they always do representation well.
I'm so sorry.
You think it's romantic, but all the gifts and the poems, the paintings, the compliments, they're all for your benefit. I don't need any of that. Do you know what I think actual romance is? It's when we do our laundry. I like seeing all of our clothes like mixed up together.
Oh, that's cute.
And there has to be room for what I like.
Yep.
Where are you going?
France?
I've been so self-involved, and it's because I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager because I'm stuck back there. I feel like I never got out. And you're right, of course I need to do something. So I'm gonna go back to Canada. I'm gonna talk to Scott, and I understand if you don't want to, or you want to take some space and like think about, where are you going?
With you to Canada. Did you steal this costume from my school?
Yes, I did. I returned it.
Don't.
Back to role playing in a healthy way.
Your dad?
Yeah, my plan.
Phil, we want you to come to Canada with us. I bought you a plane ticket.
Oh, yay. Oh, that's so heartwarming. Oh, I love that. Oh, what a heartwarming way to end that episode. I really liked that episode, actually. The episode started off a little bit rocky with George and May. I think they were both coming from different places and both had their point of views that made sense. And luckily, for whatever reason, that one conversation with that group helped May have clarity and see that the way that she was handling her grief and trauma was negatively impacting her relationship with George. So she was able to go and support George, which was great. It was a very happy moment, a lot of good presentations at that event. And although that proposal was a bad idea, did not really work out, I'm glad that it didn't end George and May, and that finally May is going to work through some of her trauma. I don't know if talking to Scott is necessarily the best path, but at least she's doing something to work towards moving past this trauma or at least addressing it. So we'll see. I am very, very excited to watch the season finale. So if you are interested in seeing me react to it, please consider subscribing so you don't miss when I upload that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Also, sorry for all of my wrong predictions in that episode. I was so wrong in so many ways.
Won't someone save the bees? Will someone save them, please? Please save the bees. Don't smoke or steal, recycle your cans, and always flush your poos. Won't someone save these bees? Those crazy stink